Angel boosts. Woo. Cool.
Have you seen the bugs?
So that, a variant of that got added to the game as an official feature in this version.
Which is what?
There used to be a
Angel boost bug where you just fucking fly like that forever.
Yeah, they added.
And it looks super.
They added, I think, the ability to get multiple boosts.
Okay.
In this version, because they took the bug out because it was fucking busted. Then they're like, but it's cool to do. So here.
So you
enjoy.
You upgrade it with multiple?
I believe so. It's in that document that you had.
Oh god. Page 14 of 23.
Boost at the apex of your jump for more distance. See, look, like that. You get... You know what this game does have genuinely over Devil May Cry 4? Mm-hmm. You get every important part of your moveset like that.
Yeah,
like,
oh yeah. In fact, I feel like the last half of the game is like no unlocking almost. Isn't there like what? Isn't there a gun you get towards the end?
Yeah, you start to get guns, but all your important melee shit you get pretty fucking fast. Angel lift and boost can be. Oh my god! Look at this. Oh my, that's stylish. See that?
Let me see if I can actually find it.
Getting the hang of this.
Hooray. Boost and oh my good, can you believe it?
The other thing too is while their functions, you know, serve their purposes you mentioned earlier, I don't think the weapon design's necessarily improved.
Oh, Arbiter looks like shit. No, our Arbiter looks really bad. It's just, a lot of people are gonna get this. Unfortunately, you won't, Wooly. It is a Daedric axe from Skyrim. From the Elder Scrolls series. It is the exact same fucking thing.
Edgy axe.
I think Osiris makes it out a little easier, but only because it's clean. And you very rarely see a white scythe.
I mean,
but that's it. I mean, it's nothing special.
Yeah, and not every weapon is a winner in the original franchise either, but Rebellion is a fucking hell of a sword.
They made it thinner in this game for some reason.
That's a big meaty sword design with an obnoxious skull part.
So that area is supposed to be a metaphor, right?
I assume so.
Even though he physically transports there.
It's supposed to be, it's the mixture of both worlds and it's the half and halves.
What did I just get? Alright.
Cherub.
Flying rats.
Whoopsie. No. There we go. Oh, I can break this encounter.
By just doing that.
Just completely break the encounter. That's great.
Oh man, I forgot about these barks. No, not the announcer, like the noises he makes, yeah. Anarchic.
Whoop.
I mean, fuck, we got him in PlayStation All-Stars, didn't we?
Yeah, we got him in there.
Was there? No, that's the only place. I think that's the only place he showed up. And otherwise, that was more or less his his Godzilla 2000 moment. Or whatever that one was where the Western Godzilla showed up and got fucking wrecked.
Yeah, what was that exactly?
While Blink 182 or Sum 41 played or something. Like, just the most disrespect ever. It's like an entire nation, like, fucking boiled down to fucking Sum 41 or whatever the fuck. Oh, Japan. This is the best.
Why you like this?
I love seeing the way our culture is through the lens of other countries. I fucking love it.
How do I get up there? That's really annoying.
It's not based on swinging him then?
No, it doesn't appear to be. Hold on. Okay, got this. Right. Like, see what I mean? It's just, it's very annoying to get up there. And I also need to get up there, too. Well, that one's a little easier. Because you just do some very awkward platforming. Like, how awkward is that?
Do a blind,
angel. One of these. But fuck that. Don't worry, I'll come back for you later. Oh, look, now I've... Oh, how convenient. I got back to the real world. I believe that was a whole level. I'm not sure. That whole level was one room.
Silver Sachs Tower, the world's most powerful investment bank. And who runs it? CEO Kyle Ryder.
Boy, this was topical.
The physical manifestation of Mundus, the Demon King. Through debt, he controls everything.
This was right around the housing crisis and all that shit.
And he likes to keep his animals
yeah, it was.
monitored.
Yeah. Occupy Wall Street, all that stuff.
I guess so.
The monitoring is
and it
done
was like,
by the
but
Raptor
what
News
if
Corporation.
they were demons, man?
CCTV cameras,
oh,
satellites,
shit!
and spies.
Big
The way he keeps us
demon.
docile
Like,
is
corporate
a little more insidious.
It's so subtle, you know?
It's in your hand. Planet Earth's most popular soft drink, Virility. The demons have spiked it.
Slurm.
Well, we don't know about
It's okay.
doctors, yeah.
It has no effect on us, only humans. Phlebotomy in a can.
So what's the plan?
Don't you get it, man?
That's the Hellgate.
They're keeping you docile.
Tremendous draws his power.
yeah.
While he's connected to the Hellgate, he's
This
immortal.
whole
But
fucking
we get him away
game
from the
is
Hellgate?
just like a 12-year-old's
Swords will do
fight
the
the
rest.
power. Like,
So,
like
how do we do
this
that?
is Tamim
We get
listening
his
to Rage Against the Machine
He's impulsive.
in
If we
like
hit him where it
math
hurts,
class.
let his anger rule him.
Yes,
drawn
God, fuck, you know. just-
Okay, so to kill
fucking
Mundus,
man!
we need to drag him away from the Hellgate. We do
Renegades
that
of funk.
by pissing him off.
Roughly speaking, yes.
And we piss him off by taking out the Raptor News
But also
Network
Banksy,
and
though.
Virility.
That's it.
Oh, you see that shit Banksy did with that
one you
painting?
wanna do
Yeah, Raptor was supposed to rip all the way up, but that didn't work.
Well, it still got completely ruined.
See, the cell phone is handcuffed to your arms, man.
Don't you fucking get it, bitch. This fucking is a terrible world. What's Raise?
A big slow.
Oh, it's Drive. It's a bad drive.
It's a spinny launch sheet.
All right, we'll grab Flush there. Abilities. Demon Evade and Angel Evade, by the way.
Kicker. Isn't that what you're looking for?
Yeah, sure it is.
No, it's not.
During pull, yeah, it is.
Oh, it is. Okay.
See, look. During pull, right before impact.
Yeah. Okay.
A big old kick. Didn't know about that. During lift or pull, just before impact. Weird. I don't recognize these moves. Oh, well. I don't recognize any of these punch moves. Weird. Note, if your timing sucks, you can't do this move. These these are vital. They're going to be the next two to get in.
Yeah.
This one in particular, I'm really not sure if they fixed that in the changelog, but it is busted in the original release of the game.
I thought it was called Demon Dodge.
It is. Is it not? I was just looking at
Demon Evade.
it. Okay, well, everyone calls it Demon Dodge.
Everyone says Demon Dodge. Yeah.
So that's what it is.
Fight the power. Government totally sucks, you motherfucker. The government totally sucks.
They're aware of you now, Dante. So stay low. Mundus doesn't know I exist, so I'll remain hidden until we're ready to strike. Cat knows the virility factor, what lies beneath you. She will be your guide.
I hate that awkward moment.
Kill ya.
Draw attention.
Whoa! He disrupted it.
I love the idea that in this hyper surveillance society, somehow that is
Smacking the can at.
That's what the fact that he's walking around in broad daylight in this incredibly iconic getup,
Yeah.
with his face
And a sword
completely,
on-
like.
Yeah. Oh wait, it's invisible. Never mind.
Oh yeah, whatever. But
is.
you know what I
This hallway here. This is
the
beginning of the demo. This
cameras
was the
watching.
first thing
Looking
people
out for
saw of
Yeah.
this game. Yeah. Because
This is the vertical
this
slice.
is your box art. This is your everything.
Oh, look at these guys.
I'm not safe here.
And go.
Oh wow, he's got a cleaver.
Yeah. So, camera tends to be very static during those cutscenes and like linger on those expressions a little bit. Oh man, big old J.J. Abrams. Fuck.
What? What? Why'd you go big old J.J. Abrams?
Because of all these glows that are now much brighter in this environment.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't do that either.
Oh. This sucks.
Don't do that.
This moment
Yes.
sucks.
Yes, I remember these. They were really, really annoying, and I completely forgot until right now. Let's just interrupt everything like that. Terrible. Also, here comes Tony Hawk soundtrack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up there and rip you apart.
Flock off, Featherface, says Dino.
So one of those things, like, that was a terrible goddamn moment that completely ruined that whole fight in my mind. However, it did make me think of something. And that was, you saw how I killed the last enemy in every fight. They blow apart
Yep.
in slow-mo.
Yeah.
That's a great goddamn feature to let you know to stop fucking fighting.
Oh yeah, it's almost good enough that they should bring it back.
Yeah? Hey, did you know they brought it back? You did know that.
I remember that little pause screen because in the demo, it's the first thing that I was annoyed by.
In fact, that bit, considering it tells you to buy a move that you may not have, feels like it was made for a demo build and then never changed. Why do I hear a big yelly dead man? Oh well. Oh, there he is. Look at that. This goo does look quite good. Good looking goo.
On an otherwise, you know, very European-looking city.
Yeah, it's a weird location. Is the city ever named?
Didn't they just call it the city? I believe later on it's just called the city.
It's quite possible.
Someone doesn't want me here.
The city itself is trying to stop you.
Sure enough.
Virgil sent me the camera locations for this area. Best avoid them if we can. Follow me.
Well, okay then. So she went that way.
I'll go home.
There you go. You don't even like that movie.
I don't.
Matt and I have fully ruined you. Hooray.
I'm prepared to take shit every time it comes up.
Da-da-ba-ba.
Yeah, you don't have... Yeah, okay, no.
Huh? I feel confused as to why that's not breaking. Am I not strong enough? Is that it? Jeez, Wolves, help me out.
I
You're
mean,
the expert on action.
if you didn't shoot it, you didn't grip it,
I
you
did-
didn't.
I
You can't
did
you
do all
can't
those
do
things.
And then,
I guess I need to get stronger.
not for your hands, but by another's grasp.
What the hell?
Something. Combo the shit out of this thing when you're switching characters.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, the
Nicely done,
shards.
Completely forgot about that shit.
Holy fuck!
100% one.
And that happens. It happens a bunch too.
Yeah, it runs towards you. Yeah, let's try and grapple it. No? No? No?
Well, I mean, you know,
Yeah, time to give up.
try to, yeah.
Man, this game's levels don't really support it well, but I miss having sprint. The ability to start running fast after a couple seconds.
I mean, we will say that anytime sprint doesn't exist.
You're right. I think we said it in 1 and 3 even.
We said it in 4.
Before we bought it, yeah.
It looked like the game it's in.
Oh my god, it's a little shit. There's a lot of enemies that just get, like, slight weapon variants. Like, look. And I killed it in like 1 second.
Aerial Rave. Hacker. Cleaver. You got a mini awesome rating down there.
Sure did. Keep that up like so. Is it even possible to have your style ranking increase in the old games as a result of just shooting guns?
It stops it from going down.
Yeah.
Is essentially what happens. So, yeah, it goes up very, very, very slowly when you start shooting the guns, but the main thing is to stop the degradation.
And now you know that the thing is over. Yeah, look at that. Hey, person of time. I would like an upgrade. And I would like fucking Demon Evade, thank you. Now, I will hold this goddamn button every time I invade. Forever.
So did they change it at all?
I believe they toned it down.
Let's see what it says.
Why is that not happening?
I can't control F on a PDF on my phone, unfortunately.
That's weird. Just read the whole thing in 2 seconds. Oh, I didn't know you could shoot these. Well, that's useful.
Demon Evade gives less style, and damage boost is half of what it used to be. It now also gives a speed boost. The window is reduced slightly. Buffs are now cancelled if the player is hit. So there you go.
God, they didn't used to be canceled. Homeless for you.
Ah!
I don't even know what that means. I'll be real.
It's like Nathan for you.
Gotcha. Oh, cool. I unlocked the concept art for Nat.
Good to know.
Is it?
There you are.
Here I am.
This will be a treat.
This isn't good.
Anywhere you are, that's the place to be.
The walls. Get out of here.
Oh my god, it's so scary.
Die, die, die.
Look, it's very... Oh, wow.
Hero Land. It's the second time he's done it.
Good job avoiding those cameras. And here we go.
Frost Knight. Okay, so let's see how this is
Come on!
adjusted.
Adjusted is the right... As you can see, I am able to hit the enemy. I'm even
There
able
you
to...
go. Okay,
I
so
mean-
it's quite simply just turned off.
So, in the original version, if you attempted to hit these enemies with any weapon
That was
that
not
was not
blue.
their right color, you would bounce off like those doors earlier. This was bullshit and sucked.
Because it meant no fun allowed.
Yeah, that's exactly what it meant. Like, just the worst. Oopsie. Now, all it does is make it so that their goddamn hit stop is turned off. And that's fine.
If they toned down the demon dodge by making it half as much of a buff, then like it must be like I don't know how much useful it still is.
Seems pretty good to me.
Yeah, those things went down. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. There you go. So yes, when you do a perfect demon dodge, you get a fucking damage buff out of it after the camera slowdown. Which is
amazing.
Like
unbelievable.
It's better than Bat Within. It's better than Nier Automata Air Combo.
It's the best ever.
It's just fucking damage.
And now speed, apparently.
Yes.
Granted, toning it down was necessary. Oh boy.
Well, the Angel Dodge, on the other hand...
It just gives you more invincibility. It's a better dodge.
Angel Evade can now be upgraded to a triple Trickster Evade.
Oh, that's nice.
With the final dash having a longer vulnerable pause at the end. So, Bayo flip, 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 flip.
Yeah.
Right?
And then they toned down the demon one, and then they toned up the angel one. See, isn't it? Hey, see? Smart.
So, they even have notes here. We have seen the Trickster Angel Dash community mod, and it looked really fun and cool. But obviously, can break the game, loading times, streaming, etc., by moving through levels very fast, and infinitely invulnerable. It was a fun mechanic, but massively overpowered, so we thought about how to include it and came up with a triple dash. Demon Evade was heavily exploited in the original game, so we needed to address that, ... But since we'd added the triple Angel Evade, we didn't want Demon Evade to feel useless. We brought damage to Demon Evade down, but gave it a speed boost. This can be stacked with Turbo Mode, Devil Trigger speed boost, and the speed boost you get from an S rank and above. You get a speed boost when you get an S rank?
I did not know that until you said that.
What the fuck?
That would explain what's been happening in fights.
Wait, what?
Oh wow, that was an easy fucking mission.
Oh boy.
I fell off the world at the beginning of this mission and still cleared it with like 20 seconds to go.
Fucking savage.
So, I'm sorry, what?
Sadistic.
No.
Savage!
There you go.
Okay. So yeah, under general and then style rank.
I should mention, we are going through a fairly, what's the word I'm looking for? Mean critique of this game. This is a good game.
I don't think we're being unfair.
Oh no, I don't think so either.
I don't think we've said anything.
But like, this is a worthwhile. This version of the game.
I mean,
not the other versions of the game.
We didn't bring up Ninja Tam telling the fans like, I don't.
Oh no, we have
bad things
stuff to get there.
But
there's more to go.
He said some bad things in the interview. Probably shouldn't have said that.
Oh, you mean like when asked about what do you think? What's the question? How do you feel about original series fans' reaction to the new game or character? He took a long drag from his cigarette, looked at me and said, I don't care.
No.
Maybe not the best tack to take.
See, reboot the Guardian code.
See, the main issue with that is that single quote created a type of antagonism in which I was glad to see this game underperform. Because...
Despite its actual contents.
Despite the fact this is a game. Okay. Because I was told that not only I don't matter, right?
I gotta go.
but that I'm
thank you.
silly or that I'm wrong by default.
That's-
because I would have preferred the other thing.
And that's what I was getting at with the comparison point earlier, where it's like, it's the fact that this video game is, like, emblematic of stuff that people
Hit
don't
myself
like,
with my own.
and it ultimately is like, yeah, it does a huge disservice to, like, the game and Ninja's Theory and the team and everyone involved and all of it, when, you know, the fucking thing, it can't be judged for what it is,
It has to be judged in
for what it's
comparison.
not.
And it's like, DMC 4 is very rushed, for example, right? This game is not. This game feels very complete, and the levels don't just fall apart near the end. Which is great, right? This is a more complete package than DMC 4.
And here's the other thing, right?
Does that mean I don't like it better? No, of course not.
And you know, like when you're like getting the fucking the shits from a bunch of people that are like, you're ruining the thing I love, you're not gonna be like, oh, those people. You're gonna be like, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them. Except that's your audience.
But it's
That's the people
just-
you're ostensibly trying to sell the game to.
And it's the same thing we would say to people that like make movies where you're like, why are you bringing this back?
Why are you
ru-"
bothering?
Like, the thing that you want recognition and therefore, like, you're capitalizing on a name that exists because it means something to someone. So you kind of are implying that you do care. Because you wouldn't have gone with this name and brand
Nuh-uh.
and content
You can't
if you-
tell me I care.
if you didn't want to use the emotional attachment that people already have to this brand. Otherwise, it would have been Hellblade, or Enslaved, or the other one. Heavenly Sword.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever that game is called. Who needs it?
They do. Ninja Theory needs it. Did they ever make anything, like, as a part of not their own franchise ever again?
Oh, they made Hellblade.
But that's theirs.
Good to go.
Oh, yeah. No, this is the only thing they ever
This is the
done.
only time they ever strayed outside of their
And
own
took on a license.
original
property.
IP as opposed to licensing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, lesson learned.
Make your own stuff. You won't get compared to the work that came before. Makes sense to me. If I wanted to say, I don't know.
You'll get compared to what you're similar to.
If I wanted to make a puppet show, right? I wouldn't, a comedy puppet show that aired on late night, I wouldn't call it the Boppets. That'd be fucked up.
But even if you did, and you called it Avenue Q, you'd still be like your own thing, but clearly referencing another thing. You get compared to the genre and/or similarities that you already are influenced by, because humans are great at putting things in folders. In fact, we're obsessed with it.
I love it. It's my favorite thing to do.
But
Put those things in those boxes, they're great.
it doesn't become a make or break situation.
By the way, here you go.
Yes, yes. Yeah. No, wait, not yet.
Ah, great.
It doesn't become a make or break situation. It just becomes, oh, this is what you're referencing, this is what you get compared to. God of War gets compared to other games that are like God of War. But ultimately, the closest comparison is other God of War games. And, yeah, this game would have definitely been, like, high up on the list of Western character action.
It would have been the top, without question.
But here's the other thing: there would have been no definitive edition,
Yep,
so it would have been the original with all the flaws in place.
yep.
But yes,
Well, the other thing is that they wouldn't have gotten help making it
there's
Capcom.
that. It's the Metroid Prime argument, right? Like, how much of Metroid Prime? I mean, a lot of it. Obviously, you give credit for everything that they fucking did, but like, how much of Nintendo yelling and peeking over your shoulder, how much Miyamoto screaming about changing heads affects how good the game turns out.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. It's a real thought.
Oh man, I'm doing bad in this corner. That's fine.
But you do have to look a layer beyond and say that Capcom did say, no, make it different. And that's what
You
emboldened...
didn't make it different enough.
That's what emboldened our angry teenagers to embrace their creative visions.
Wow.
That's what he's called.
Who invited you, fat ass?
Damn.
What a...
I
wow.
feel personally insulted.